Hi FlossTube friends, how is everyone today? It is Saturday evening, February 8th, 2025. We are still in a dumpster fire, but that's all I'm going to say because I'm here to talk about happy things. I will say I am not happy with how things are going on in the world right now, but I'm here to talk about cross stitch. And actually not a lot of that, but I'm just here to say hi, show you a few things, what I've worked on, which isn't a lot, and some stuff that I have received. But first, I'm going to tell you, I'm Amy. I am Guilford Girl Stitching here on FlossTube and on Instagram. So thank you for tuning in, coming by, saying hi. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so now the first thing. I got new glasses. I love them. This is just the base. This is just a plain old black, but it's the pair I wear, if you know what those are. They have little magnets on them. So look, I can change them out. Isn't this cool? This is so much fun. I'm going to spend so much money on this. This is not good. Not good. But look at these. I love red. I actually wear a lot of red. But wait, look at these. Look at these. How pretty. This came from their Frida Kahlo collection with all the little roses. And I did get some plain black sunnies. And then I can do this if I wanted to. So much fun. But I did also get this. I hope we can see these well, because they are black. And you're thinking, why would you put black on black? But if you can catch the light, there is a rainbow shimmer to them. I love these. I wish you could see them better, but maybe in the sun, like if I'm at a pride parade or something, which I will definitely be at least one. My town does do a nice little pride event, although they do it in... When do they do that? They don't do it in June. They do it in May, I think. But anyway, I am very excited for that, and I have something to wear to that, which is great. And I do love these, and you can just like keep them all stacked together because they are magnetized. So this frame base is called the Wanda, if anybody's interested, and it's pair I wear. I've always wanted these because they're just so much fun, but you can only get them online. And I do wear progressives, so these are full, I've got that eyesight. Nearsighted, farsighted, astigmatism. I've never been one to like trust getting everything that I do with my lenses online. So what I did when I found out that America's Best, which is a chain eye store, eye vision center, they have great optometrists, everything. They do everything. When I found out that they were doing the pair I wear, I'm like, I'm making myself an appointment, and I need new glasses anyway. And now I can have some fun with them. Yay! Okay, but anyway, so let's get back to the stitching, or to the stitching, not back, because I haven't been stitching. It's been, like I said, it's been rough. I've been struggling with everything that has been going on, and I just haven't really felt like stitching much. I'm going to show you a little of what I have done. I have done something else that I'm not sharing right now, but I did work on my hippo, which I don't know where I actually put the pattern, so forgive me. All I know is that it's Romeys, R-O-M-Y, Creations, and it's the hippo. I call her Sheila. I got an arm done. I am proud that I got an arm done. Sometimes you have to celebrate what you can get done. You know, you got to do what you can do. And I haven't been feeling it, but I did what I could, and I'm proud of myself for that. But anyway, again, I talk way too fast with these, but that's okay. I did get my fabric of the month from Atomic Ranch Fibers. It is called Destiny. It is, if you can see really, really close, tiny, tiny, tiny 20 count Aida, but it's a nice, this is half the size, so it's a nice big piece that can either be cut down for a couple pieces or maybe something nice and big. It is a perfect neutral, which I love a good neutral fabric, so I am very excited for this one. Yay. Okay, now to the main event. I got a package in the mail today. I don't remember when I ordered this. It is from Forbidden Fiber Co. It was a special for Valentine's Day, I think. It is a Romeo and Juliet mystery kit. And as I'm trying to get away from all this crinkly stuff, I'm going to tell you about the time I saw Romeo and Juliet. I actually, a little bit of background on me, I actually have a degree in theater from Roger Williams University. Way back in 1994 is when I graduated. Yeah, I'm old. Okay, so part of my program at Roger Williams was to go to London for a semester. So in the fall of 1992, me and 20 other 20-ish year olds spent a semester in London with one of our professors from Roger Williams. His name was Peter. He was amazing. He passed away recently, and it was so sad to hear that news. He hadn't been in my life for a long time at that point. I had seen him maybe once or twice over the years at various functions at Roger Williams for like his retirement party, things like that. But in London, he actually did save my life. I kind of stepped off of a curb and almost got hit by one of those double-decker buses, but he pulled me right back. Scared me to death, but yeah, he was a wonderful man. And the program that we were part of, we all lived in the same like little youth hostel. We would get out of bed, we'd make tea, whatever, grab some rolls that they had out for us, and then have class right there in the morning. And then as we were leaving classes, Peter would hand us a ticket, and we got to go see a show almost every single night we were in London. And we saw everything. Oh my God, we saw the big musicals at the time. We saw all the stuff at the Royal Shakespeare Company, the National Theatre. I saw Alan Rickman as a Hamlet. He was like here. It was amazing. And this was like long before he did Snape as in Harry Potter. He was brilliant. It was amazing. But we did go see Romeo and Juliet. And that morning before Peter gave us the tickets, he had gone over everything with us. So we learned exactly what the balcony scene was all about and how sexy it was and how hysterical it truly is. And so we go, and of course we're 20 something, 19-year-olds, Americans at the Royal Shakespeare Company. And the audience didn't like us. They didn't like us in a lot of places because we laughed. We responded to what was on stage in front of us. And the British were a little, sometimes they weren't, as emotional as we got during shows or excited as we got during shows. And in Romeo and Juliet, we laughed. We did. And I know it's supposed to be a tragedy, but our playbill actually said it was Shakespeare's comedy turned tragic. And the very first part of Romeo and Juliet is hysterical. It really is. And so we laughed through the first act. And when it came time for intermission, this man stood up and started screaming at us about how rude we were being because we were laughing at something that was funny. And Peter got up and just stood there and was like, you got a problem with my kids? And this man was being a bully, and Peter put him in his place. And we all just stood there and were like, yay, Peter. It was a great night. It was a great show. I'm not going to say it was my favorite when I was in London. But then again, I saw like 55 plays in 3 months. And that did include just everything. Like we saw classics, we saw Shakespeare, we saw new plays, we saw plays above pubs, we saw a play in a parking lot, we went and saw some dance company, and they were dancing to the Rolling Stones, and Mick Jagger and Prince Andrew were in the audience. They're like right above us. It was kind of awesome. It was really cool. But anyway, so that's my story. My story of the day. So I'm going to show you what I got from Forbidden Fiber Company. It is a mystery bag. It comes in a bag. It has everything you need for a project that is related to Romeo and Juliet, which I think this is like, they're like, oh, you'll get this for Valentine's Day. I'm not exactly sure this is a couple you want to celebrate for Valentine's Day. But that's just me. Anyway, so the bag is gorgeous, and for something that's supposed to be for Valentine's Day, I was not expecting it to be green. I was expecting pink or purple. Green's my favorite color, so I love this. And it says, for never was there a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo. And these bags are all hand dyed by Forbidden Fiber Company, which is excellent. And these usually come with what you need everything you need to stitch. This is gorgeous. So it has a needle minder, which is purple. Purple goes great with green. I don't know, can we see this? Maybe I take it out of the better. It's the picture, this, purple, and it's got a little button back. That is really cute. I really like that a lot. Then it comes with fabric. I got 16 count Aida. It's an 1/8 of a yard in vanilla cream. So again, it's just a nice plain neutral. Here we go. If you can see it in the plastic bag, it's very, very pretty. It's gonna go look fabulous with the floss, the hand-dyed floss that it came with. Oh my God. These colors are gorgeous. These are, they match my tops to my glasses. Look at this. That is so fun. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Okay, so anyway, we have a skein of 315 Julep. That's showing pretty well. That is such a gorgeous color. Then we have Pesto, which looks a little variegated. It's a darker green. There we go. That shows it a little bit better. That's very pretty. Then we have Grasshopper 325. So I love these colors. So now we go into the purples. Sugar Plum. Again, matches perfectly. Antique Fuchsia. Number 516. I wouldn't think that's a fuchsia, but it's very pretty. And then Prophecy Girl. Look at how gorgeous. If you're a purple person, this is a gorgeous purple. Gorgeous. How pretty is all of this? Oh, I love it. And then the pattern is super pretty. It is 127 by 82, original design by Kelly King. It is, I love it. It's very simple. It says, two households both alike in dignity in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge to new mutiny, where evil blood makes civil hands unclean. We're civil blood. I should know this quote, but I don't. Like I said, I saw Romeo and Juliet in 1992. It is 2025. I'm old. But anyway, look at how pretty that is. I love letters. I love doing lettering. And then I love the simple flowers. I love this. This is gorgeous. That's just so pretty. And I love how, like, with the three purples, you can variegate the Romeo and Juliet. I love the color scheme. This is going to be so much fun to stitch. I'm gonna love doing this one. And I am excited to start it. Which I have a few, and I'm trying, like, I want to finish up at least one thing before I start something new. Because like I said, I am struggling a little bit in wanting to stitch. Actually, I want to stitch. I do. I just haven't been. I feel like every day work is stressful. I do a lot from the company I work for. It's nonstop. I work as a medical admin and front desk person for a prosthetic company. It's very rewarding. It really is. There are times where I get to see people walk for the first time after having a horrible accident where they've been amputated. And it's amazing to see that and to be part of that journey for someone, even as little as just being there to be a cheerleader for them. But it can be a lot. And then you get home and you see everything that's happened that day in the news that's just getting crazier and crazier and scarier and scarier. And I just kind of want to tune out and read, maybe watch unboxing videos, not even cross-stitch unboxing videos on YouTube. But it's, sometimes I gotta turn my brain off, and cross-stitch isn't doing it for me at the moment. But I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna get back into it. I have several projects that I really want to start. Actually, they're both from Forbidden Fiber Company. I have this one, and then I have the Ursula one. So maybe next time I get on, you'll see that I have started something new, which would be wonderful and exciting. But that's pretty much it for tonight, I guess. I hope you are all doing well and you are all healthy and safe. We're gonna get about 8 inches of snow tonight. Thank God it's Saturday night going into Sunday, so I don't have to worry about getting into work first thing in the morning. But just let me know how you're doing, how you're holding up. I will be back in a couple weeks. Bye, FlossTube.